Imagine having $218 billion at your fingertips. What would you buy? Where would you go? How would you change the world? For one man, this isn't just a dream, it's reality. Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur behind Tesla, SpaceX, and a host of other cutting-edge companies, has amassed a fortune that most of us can scarcely comprehend. But how did he spend it all? Whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that Elon Musk is one of the most influential and intriguing figures of our time. Now buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the lavish lifestyle and world-changing investments of the one and only Elon Musk. The early years. Every great story has a beginning, and Elon Musk's is no exception. Born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk showed an early aptitude for technology and entrepreneurship that would come to define his later career. As a child, Musk was a voracious reader, devouring books on everything from science and engineering to science fiction and philosophy. He was also a precocious programmer, teaching himself computer languages like BASIC and Pascal before he'd even reached his teenage years. At age 12, Musk put his programming skills to the test by creating a video game called Blastar. The game, which involved piloting a spaceship and blasting alien ships, was simple but addictive. Musk sold the code for the game to a computer magazine for around $500, a small fortune for a 12-year-old in the 1980s. But Blastar was just the beginning. As Musk grew older, his ambitions and talents expanded. After finishing high school, he left South Africa to study in Canada, eventually earning degrees in physics and economics from the University of Pennsylvania. It was during his time at Penn that Musk first began to develop the entrepreneurial instincts that would later make him a billionaire. He and a classmate rented out a large house and turned it into a makeshift nightclub, complete with DJs and strobe lights. The venture was a success, earning Musk and his partner a tidy profit. Musk wasn't content to rest on his laurels. After graduating from Penn, he moved on to Stanford University to pursue a PhD in applied physics. However, he quickly realized that his true passion lay elsewhere. After just 2 days at Stanford, Musk dropped out to pursue his entrepreneurial dreams. His first venture was a company called Zip2, which provided online city guides and directories to newspapers. Musk co-founded the company with his brother Kimball in 1995, using $28,000 of their father's money to get started. The early days of Zip2 were lean and scrappy. Musk and his small team worked out of a cramped office, surviving on a diet of fast food and sleeping bags, but their hard work paid off. In 1999, Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options. Musk, who was only 27 at the time, walked away with $22 million. Zip2 was just the beginning. Flush with cash from the acquisition, Musk quickly moved on to his next venture, an online payment company called X.com. The company, which later merged with Peter Thiel's Confinity to become PayPal, revolutionized online commerce by allowing users to send and receive money via email. As the largest shareholder in PayPal, Musk played a key role in the company's growth and eventual sale to eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002. His take from the deal was a staggering $165 million. More money than most people could hope to earn in a lifetime. For Musk, it was just another stepping stone on the path to even greater achievements. With his newfound wealth and clout, he set his sights on two of the most ambitious and challenging industries in the world, automobiles and space travel, and the rest, as they say, is history. Tesla Motors. In 2004, Elon Musk made a decision that would change the course of his career and the future of transportation forever. He invested $6.5 million to become the largest shareholder of Tesla Motors, a fledgling electric car company founded by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. At the time, Tesla was a small and struggling startup with a bold vision to create high-performance electric cars that could compete with the best gasoline-powered vehicles on the market. But the company faced numerous challenges, from technological hurdles to financial woes to skepticism from the automotive establishment. Enter Elon Musk. With his background in energy physics and his experience building successful tech companies, Musk saw the potential in Tesla's mission. He also saw an opportunity to make a real difference in the fight against climate change by accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy. Under Musk's leadership, Tesla set out to prove the doubters wrong. The company's first car, the Roadster, was a high-performance sports car that could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, all while producing zero emissions. The Roadster was a revelation, demonstrating that electric cars could be not just environmentally friendly, but also fun and desirable. The Roadster was just the beginning. Over the next decade, Tesla expanded its lineup to include a range of increasingly affordable and practical electric vehicles. The Model S, a sleek and powerful sedan, debuted in 2012 and quickly became a hit with eco-conscious luxury car buyers. The Model X, an all-electric SUV with falcon wing doors, followed in 2015. But it was the Model 3, Tesla's first mass-market car, that truly changed the game. Priced at around $35,000 before incentives, the Model 3 made electric cars accessible to a wider audience than ever before. And with its long-range, fast-charging capabilities and cutting-edge technology, the Model 3 proved that electric cars could be practical and convenient for everyday use. Of course, Tesla's success didn't come easy. The company faced numerous challenges along the way, from production delays and quality control issues to financial struggles and legal battles. But through it all, Musk remained a driving force, pushing his team to innovate and overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles through sheer force of will. One of the key factors in Tesla's success has been its focus on vertical integration. Unlike traditional automakers, which rely on a complex web of suppliers and contractors, Tesla has sought to bring as much of its production process in-house as possible. From battery manufacturing to software development to sales and service, Tesla has sought to control every aspect of the customer experience. This approach has allowed Tesla to move faster and more nimbly than its competitors, while also ensuring a high level of quality control. It has also allowed the company to push the boundaries of what's possible with electric vehicle technology, from developing new battery chemistries to pioneering advanced driver assistance systems. Tesla's ambitions go far beyond just making cool cars. Under Musk's leadership, the company has also become a major player in the energy storage and solar power industries. In 2015, Tesla introduced the Powerwall, a home battery system that allows homeowners to store excess solar energy for use during peak demand periods or power outages. And in 2016, Tesla acquired SolarCity, a leading provider of solar panels and other renewable energy solutions. The acquisition of SolarCity was a controversial move, with some analysts questioning the wisdom of combining two complex and capital-intensive businesses. But for Musk, it was a natural fit. By integrating solar power, energy storage, and electric vehicles, he argued, Tesla could create a complete sustainable energy ecosystem that could help wean the world off fossil fuels and combat climate change. Today, Tesla is one of the most valuable and influential companies in the world, with a market capitalization of over $700 billion. Its success has inspired a wave of imitators and competitors, from established automakers like General Motors and Volkswagen to upstart startups like Rivian and Lucid Motors. And through it all, Musk has remained the driving force behind Tesla's growth and innovation. His relentless pursuit of excellence, his willingness to take risks and buck conventional wisdom, and his unwavering commitment to sustainability have made him a legend in the business world and a household name around the globe. Musk's leadership style has not been without controversy. His impulsiveness, his tendency to overpromise and underdeliver, and his clashes with regulators and critics have sometimes overshadowed Tesla's achievements and raised questions about his judgment. There's no denying the impact that Musk and Tesla have had on the auto industry and the world at large. By proving that electric cars can be fast, sexy, and practical, they have accelerated the shift away from fossil fuels and helped chart a path towards a cleaner, greener future. And with plans for new vehicles like the Cybertruck and the Semi, as well as continued expansion into energy storage and solar power, there's no telling how far Tesla's reach may extend in the years and decades to come. SpaceX. If revolutionizing the automotive industry wasn't enough, Elon Musk has also set his sights on another frontier, outer space. In 2002, he founded SpaceX with the audacious goal of enabling human colonization of Mars and making spaceflight more accessible and affordable for everyone. At the time, the idea of a private company leading the charge in space exploration was almost unheard of. The aerospace industry was dominated by government agencies like NASA and massive defense contractors with decades of experience and billions of dollars in funding. Musk saw an opportunity to disrupt the status quo. By applying the same entrepreneurial spirit and innovative thinking that had made him successful in the tech world, he believed he could create a new kind of space company, one that was leaner, more agile, and more willing to take risks than its competitors. The early years of SpaceX were marked by setbacks and failures. The company's first 3 launches of its Falcon 1 rocket ended in disaster, with the rockets either failing to reach orbit or exploding shortly after liftoff. But Musk and his team refused to give up. They learned from their mistakes, made improvements to their designs, and kept pushing forward. In 2008, SpaceX made history with the successful launch of its Falcon 1 rocket, becoming the first privately funded company to send a liquid-fueled rocket into orbit. The achievement was a major milestone for the commercial space industry and a validation of Musk's vision. Over the next decade, SpaceX continued to innovate and push the boundaries of what was possible in spaceflight. In 2010, the company launched its first spacecraft, the Dragon, which became the first privately built spacecraft to be recovered from orbit. And in 2012, the Dragon made history again by becoming the first private spacecraft to dock with the International Space Station. These achievements were made possible by SpaceX's focus on reusability. Unlike traditional rockets, which are designed to be used only once, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rockets are designed to be recovered and reused multiple times. By landing the first stage of the rocket back on Earth after each launch, SpaceX has been able to dramatically reduce the cost of spaceflight and make it more accessible to a wider range of customers. But Musk's ambitions go far beyond just making spaceflight more affordable. His ultimate goal is to enable human colonization of Mars, which he sees as essential for the long-term survival and expansion of the human species. To that end, SpaceX has been developing a massive new rocket called Starship, which is designed to carry humans and cargo to Mars and beyond. Starship is a truly audacious undertaking, even by SpaceX's standards. The rocket is designed to be fully reusable, with the ability to land on and take off from other planets and moons. It will be powered by a new engine called Raptor, which uses methane and liquid oxygen as propellants and is designed to be much more efficient than traditional rocket engines. If successful, Starship could revolutionize space travel and open up new frontiers for human exploration and colonization. But the challenges are immense. Developing a rocket capable of carrying humans to Mars and back is a hugely complex and expensive undertaking, requiring advances in propulsion, life support systems, radiation shielding, and many other areas. Musk, however, remains undaunted. He has staked his personal fortune and reputation on the success of SpaceX and its Mars mission, pouring billions of dollars of his own money into the company and working tirelessly to overcome the many obstacles in his path. And so far, his bet seems to be paying off. In addition to its success with the Falcon 9 and Dragon spacecraft, SpaceX has also made major strides with Starship. In December 2020, the company conducted a successful high-altitude test flight of a Starship prototype, marking a major milestone on the path to Mars. Musk's vision for SpaceX goes beyond just Mars. He sees the company as a key player in the development of a spacefaring civilization, one that could eventually spread throughout the solar system and beyond. To that end, SpaceX has also been working on a satellite internet constellation called Starlink, which aims to provide high-speed internet access to users around the world, including in remote and underserved areas. The Starlink project is a testament to Musk's willingness to think big and take on seemingly impossible challenges. With over 1,000 satellites already in orbit and plans for thousands more, Starlink is one of the most ambitious telecommunications projects in history, and if successful, it could provide a new source of revenue for SpaceX and help fund its Mars ambitions. Not everyone shares Musk's vision for the future of spaceflight. Some critics have questioned the feasibility and desirability of human colonization of Mars, arguing that the resources would be better spent on solving problems here on Earth. Others have raised concerns about the environmental impact of SpaceX's launches and the potential for space debris to clutter Earth's orbit, but Musk remains undeterred. For him, SpaceX is about more than just building rockets or making money. It's about inspiring humanity to reach for the stars and ensuring our survival and prosperity in the face of an uncertain future. As he said in a 2017 interview, "I think it's important for humanity to become a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species. I think that's the future that's exciting and inspiring, and that's what we're trying to help make happen with SpaceX." The Boring Company and Hyperloop. While Tesla and SpaceX may be Elon Musk's most well-known ventures, they are far from his only ones. In recent years, Musk has also turned his attention to two other ambitious projects, the Boring Company and Hyperloop. The Boring Company, founded in 2016, grew out of Musk's frustration with traffic congestion in Los Angeles. He envisioned a network of underground tunnels that could transport cars and passengers at high speeds, bypassing the gridlock on the surface. The company's first project was a test tunnel built beneath the SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. The 1.14-mile tunnel, completed in 2018, was used to demonstrate the company's boring machine and transport system, which consists of autonomous electric vehicles that can travel at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. Since then, the Boring Company has proposed a number of other projects, including a high-speed underground transportation system connecting downtown Chicago to O'Hare International Airport, and a network of tunnels beneath Las Vegas that could shuttle passengers between casinos and other attractions. The company has also developed a novel approach to tunneling that it claims can reduce costs and speed up construction times. Instead of using traditional tunnel boring machines, which are slow and expensive, the Boring Company uses smaller, more agile machines that can bore through softer soils and create narrower tunnels. Musk's vision for underground transportation goes beyond just cars and tunnels. He has also been a vocal proponent of the Hyperloop, a proposed high-speed transportation system that would use magnetic levitation and low-pressure tubes to transport passengers and cargo at speeds of up to 700 miles per hour. The idea for the Hyperloop was first proposed by Musk in a 2013 white paper, in which he outlined a design for a system that could transport passengers from Los Angeles to San Francisco in just 30 minutes. The concept quickly captured the imagination of engineers and entrepreneurs around the world, and a number of companies have since sprung up to try to make it a reality. Musk himself has been involved with several Hyperloop projects over the years, including a competition in 2015 that challenged teams to develop prototype pods for the system. He has also offered technical and financial support to companies like Virgin Hyperloop One and Hyperloop Transportation Technologies, which are working to develop commercial Hyperloop systems. Transportation Technologies, which are working to develop commercial Hyperloop systems. However, the Hyperloop has also faced its fair share of skepticism and criticism. Some experts have questioned the feasibility of the technology, citing challenges like air resistance, thermal expansion, and the high cost of building and maintaining the necessary infrastructure. Others have raised concerns about the safety and comfort of passengers traveling at such high speeds in enclosed tubes. Despite these challenges, Musk remains optimistic about the potential of the Hyperloop and other high-speed transportation technologies. He sees them as essential for reducing travel times, alleviating traffic congestion, and enabling new forms of economic development and social interaction. As he wrote in his original Hyperloop white paper, "Short of figuring out real teleportation, which would of course be awesome, someone please do this, the only option for super-fast travel is to build a tube over or under the ground that contains a special environment." Whether the Hyperloop or the Boring Company's tunnels will ultimately prove successful remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, Musk is not afraid to think big and take on seemingly impossible challenges in pursuit of his vision for a better future. Neuralink. If Tesla, SpaceX, the Boring Company and Hyperloop weren't enough, Elon Musk has also turned his attention to another frontier, the human brain. In 2016, he founded Neuralink, a neurotechnology company that aims to develop brain-computer interfaces that could one day allow humans to merge with artificial intelligence. The idea behind Neuralink is to create a direct link between the human brain and external computing devices, enabling people to communicate and interact with technology in entirely new ways. This could have a wide range of applications, from helping people with neurological disorders to enhancing human cognitive abilities and even enabling telepathic communication. To achieve this, Neuralink is developing a series of tiny, flexible threads that can be implanted into the brain using a specialized surgical robot. These threads, which are thinner than a human hair, contain electrodes that can detect and record neural activity as well as stimulate specific areas of the brain. In a 2019 presentation, Musk demonstrated an early prototype of the technology, showing how the threads could be used to record brain activity in a rat. He also outlined a number of potential applications for the technology, including treating brain disorders like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, enabling people to control computers and other devices with their thoughts, and even backing up and restoring memories. Developing a safe and effective brain-computer interface is no easy feat. The human brain is an incredibly complex and delicate organ, and any attempt to interface with it carries significant risks and ethical concerns. To address these challenges, Neuralink has assembled a team of leading neuroscientists, engineers, and roboticists to develop the technology in a responsible and transparent manner. The company has also committed to working closely with regulators and other stakeholders to ensure that the technology is developed and deployed in an ethical and socially responsible way. Despite these challenges, Musk remains optimistic about the potential of Neuralink and brain-computer interfaces more broadly. He sees them as essential for ensuring that humanity can keep pace with the rapid development of artificial intelligence and avoid being left behind by our own technological creations. As he said in a 2019 interview with podcaster Joe Rogan, "If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. We're already cyborgs. Your phone and your computer are extensions of you, but the interface is through finger movements or speech, which are very slow. With a neural interface, you could actually merge with AI." Whether Neuralink will ultimately prove successful remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. Musk is not afraid to take on seemingly impossible challenges in pursuit of his vision for a better future. And with his track record of disrupting industries and pushing the boundaries of what's possible, it would be unwise to bet against him. The lifestyle. Elon Musk's achievements and ambitions are not limited to his professional life. With a net worth of over $218 billion, he is also one of the richest people in the world, with a lifestyle that reflects his immense wealth and influence. Musk's primary residence is a sprawling 20,000 square foot mansion in the exclusive Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles. The property, which he purchased for $17 million in 2012, features 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a 2-story library, a home theater, a gym, and a 1,000 bottle wine cellar. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Musk also owns several other properties in California, including a 9,300 square foot mansion in the same neighborhood that he purchased for $24.25 million in 2016. This property features 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a 2-story library, a theater, a wine cellar, and a swimming pool. In addition to his California properties, Musk also owns a 100-year-old mansion in Hillsborough, California, which he purchased for $23.4 million in 2017. The 16,000 square foot estate features 10 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, a ballroom, a flower arranging room, and a detached 3-car garage. Musk's real estate holdings are not limited to California. He also owns a 6,000 square foot penthouse in New York City, which he purchased for $80 million in 2016. The property, located in the prestigious Billionaires Row, features a private elevator, a library, a media room, and stunning views of Central Park. No billionaire's lifestyle would be complete without a fleet of luxury vehicles. Musk is no exception, with a collection that includes some of the most exclusive and expensive cars in the world. One of his prized possessions is a McLaren F1, a rare and highly sought-after supercar that can reach speeds of over 240 miles per hour. Musk purchased the car for $1 million in 1999, and it has since appreciated in value to over $20 million. Musk also owns a Porsche 911 Turbo, a high-performance sports car that can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. He has been spotted driving the car around Los Angeles on several occasions, often with his then-girlfriend, the musician Grimes. But perhaps the most unique vehicle in Musk's collection is the Lotus Esprit submarine car from the James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me. Musk purchased the car at auction in 2013 for nearly $1 million and has since stated his intention to convert it into a functioning submarine. Owning a fleet of luxury vehicles is not much use without a way to transport them. For that, Musk has his own private jet, a Gulfstream G650ER, one of the most advanced and expensive private jets in the world. The G650ER, which costs around $70 million, can seat up to 19 passengers and has a range of over 7,500 nautical miles. It features a spacious cabin with multiple seating areas, a full kitchen, and a private bedroom. Musk has used the jet to travel to his various properties and business ventures around the world, as well as to attend high-profile events like the Met Gala and the Vanity Fair Oscar party. But Musk's lifestyle is not all about material possessions. He is also known for his love of adventure and his willingness to take risks in pursuit of his passions. In 2013, he made headlines when he bought James Bond's famous Lotus Esprit submarine car from The Spy Who Loved Me for $866,000. He plans to convert it into a working submarine. Musk is also an avid reader and has spoken about how science fiction novels have inspired him and shaped his vision for the future. Some of his favorites include The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Foundation series, and The Lord of the Rings. In addition to his love of reading, Musk is also a fan of video games and has even made cameo appearances in a few titles. In 2020, he appeared as a non-playable character in the dystopian game Cyberpunk 2077. Despite his busy schedule, Musk makes time for his personal hobbies and interests. He has dabbled in creating his own video games and has even released a few electronic music tracks under the name Emo-G Records. Musk's jet-setting lifestyle and flashy purchases have not been without controversy. Some have criticized him for his lavish spending and accused him of being out of touch with the struggles of ordinary people. Others have raised concerns about the environmental impact of his private jet travel and the carbon footprint of his various business ventures. Musk, for his part, has defended his lifestyle choices and argued that his wealth and influence are necessary for achieving his ambitious goals. As he said in a 2013 interview with The Guardian, "Going from PayPal, I thought, well, what are some of the other problems that are likely to most affect the future of humanity? Not from the perspective, what's the best way to make money?" Whether you admire Musk's lifestyle or view it as excessive, there is no denying that he is one of the most influential and controversial figures of our time, and with his vast wealth and ambitious vision for the future, he is likely to continue making headlines for years to come. Philanthropy and controversies. Despite his reputation as a relentless innovator and boundary-pushing entrepreneur, Elon Musk is also known for his philanthropic efforts and commitment to using his wealth and influence for good. One of Musk's most significant philanthropic endeavors is the Musk Foundation, which he founded in 2002 with the goal of supporting research and initiatives in the areas of renewable energy, space exploration, pediatric health, and science and engineering education. Through the foundation, Musk has donated millions of dollars to a wide range of causes and organizations, including the Sierra Club, the National Wildlife Federation, and the X Prize Foundation. In 2015, Musk made headlines when he donated $10 million to the Future of Life Institute, a research organization dedicated to ensuring that artificial intelligence is developed in a way that benefits humanity. The donation was seen as a significant endorsement of the Institute's mission and a reflection of Musk's growing concern about the potential risks of AI. Musk has also been a vocal advocate for sustainable energy and has used his platform to promote the adoption of renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. Through Tesla and SolarCity, he has worked to make these technologies more accessible and affordable for consumers around the world. In addition to his financial contributions, Musk has also used his influence to raise awareness about important issues and inspire others to take action. In 2018, he hosted a benefit for the Flint water crisis, raising money to support organizations working to provide clean water to residents of the Michigan city. Musk has also been a strong supporter of science and space exploration and has used his wealth and influence to advance these fields. In 2012, he donated $1 million to the Tesla Science Center, a museum and educational center dedicated to the life and work of Nikola Tesla. Through SpaceX, Musk has worked to make space exploration more accessible and affordable, with the ultimate goal of enabling human colonization of Mars. He has also been a vocal advocate for the importance of space exploration and has argued that it is essential for the long-term survival and prosperity of humanity. However, Musk's philanthropic efforts have not been without controversy. Some have criticized him for not doing enough to address issues like poverty and inequality, and have argued that his focus on high-tech solutions ignores the root causes of these problems. Others have raised concerns about the lack of transparency around the Musk Foundation and its activities. Unlike many other large charitable organizations, the foundation does not have a website or publicly disclose its grant-making activities. Musk has also faced criticism for his public statements and behavior, which some have seen as erratic or unprofessional. In 2018, he faced backlash after calling a British cave diver involved in the rescue of a Thai soccer team a pedo guy on Twitter. The diver, Vernon Unsworth, sued Musk for defamation, but a jury ultimately ruled in Musk's favor. More recently, Musk has come under fire for his statements about the COVID-19 pandemic, which some have seen as downplaying the severity of the virus and spreading misinformation. In March 2020, he tweeted that the coronavirus panic is dumb and predicted that there would be close to 0 new cases in the US by the end of April. Despite these controversies, Musk remains one of the most influential and widely admired figures in the business world. His vision, creativity, and willingness to take risks have inspired countless entrepreneurs and innovators, and his impact on fields like sustainable energy and space exploration is likely to be felt for generations to come. The future. As we have seen throughout this video, Elon Musk is a man with a vision for the future that is as ambitious as it is awe-inspiring. From electric cars to space travel to brain-computer interfaces, Musk is constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible and imagining new ways to improve the human condition. So what does the future hold for this visionary entrepreneur and his many groundbreaking ventures? While it is impossible to predict with certainty, there are a few key areas where Musk and his companies are likely to have a major impact in the years and decades to come. One of the most significant is the transition to sustainable energy. Through Tesla and SolarCity, Musk has already made significant strides in making electric vehicles and solar power more accessible and affordable for consumers around the world, but he has even bigger plans for the future. In a recent interview, Musk outlined his vision for a world powered entirely by sustainable energy, with electric vehicles, solar panels, and energy storage systems working together to create a clean, reliable, and affordable energy system. He believes that this transition is not only necessary for the health of the planet, but also for the long-term prosperity and security of humanity. Another area where Musk is likely to have a major impact is space exploration. Through SpaceX, he has already achieved remarkable feats, such as launching the first privately funded spacecraft to reach orbit and developing reusable rockets that have dramatically reduced the cost of space travel. Musk's ultimate goal is far more ambitious: to establish a self-sustaining city on Mars and make humanity a multi-planetary species. While this may sound like science fiction, Musk believes that it is not only possible but necessary for the long-term survival and flourishing of humanity. To achieve this goal, SpaceX is developing a massive new rocket called Starship, which is designed to carry humans and cargo to Mars and beyond. Musk has said that he hopes to launch the first crewed mission to Mars as early as 2024, with the ultimate goal of establishing a permanent human presence on the Red Planet. Musk's vision for the future extends far beyond sustainable energy and space exploration. Through Neuralink, he is working to develop brain-computer interfaces that could one day allow humans to merge with artificial intelligence and achieve new levels of cognitive and sensory enhancement. And through the Boring Company and Hyperloop, he is imagining new ways to revolutionize transportation and reduce traffic congestion in cities around the world. While these visions may seem far-fetched or even impossible to some, Musk has a track record of turning seemingly impossible dreams into reality. And with his wealth, influence, and relentless drive, there is no telling what he may be able to achieve in the years and decades to come. Of course, Musk's vision for the future is not without its critics or challenges. Some have raised concerns about the feasibility and safety of his plans for Mars colonization, while others have questioned the wisdom of merging human intelligence with artificial intelligence. There are also ongoing debates about the role of private companies in space exploration and the potential for conflicts of interest between commercial and scientific goals. Regardless of these challenges and concerns, there is no denying that Elon Musk is one of the most important and influential figures of our time. Through his vision, creativity, and unwavering commitment to progress, he has already had a profound impact on the world and inspired countless others to dream big and imagine a better future. As we look ahead to the coming years and decades, it is clear that Musk and his companies will continue to be at the forefront of innovation and discovery, pushing the boundaries of what is possible and shaping the course of human history in ways that we can only begin to imagine.